Hi, David Roberts here, and thanks for listening. Due to, well, a couple of reasons actually, but mainly poor audio quality and other technological problems, I'm just now getting around to getting this out there to you folks. The rest of the interviews from environmental groups and you know various people with various positions will be available online likely by the time some of you read this. This specific clip is my portion of the interview I had with Terry Cunha, TransCanada's spokesperson, the Calgary-based energy company that's pushing for Keystone XL approval. So this specific segment is talking only about environmental impact, specifically leaks and spills. We hope you enjoy, and please check back for more information as will be uploaded to the site as it comes into us.
David Roberts here. Just wanted to let those folks that might actually listen to this, although we'll probably use the bulk of the interview simply for the article. We may use some clips for the site, and just be aware that the questioning may not be in order. But how are things going?
Hey, we're in.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Just looking forward to getting to responsible to some of these questions and getting. I actually had my first question regarding the project's origins. So basically, a lot of folks don't realize that the current permit is actually seeking approval for essentially the final half of Keystone Pipeline. The other half has been completed and is now operational. But how exactly did the project originate? And I know it was a joint project between TransCanada and ConocoPhillips. And so, which company exactly came up with that?
Yeah, David, I don't know the story on who came up with the idea and who was the brainchild behind it, other than I know that this was a joint venture between two companies, and then through the evolution of the project, TransCanada became the sole owner of the pipeline project, and here we are 5+ years later, still working on getting approval for the Keystone.
Now, Terry, I want to quickly move on to a topic that many of my friends and colleagues who oppose the Keystone Pipeline say is one of their top reasons they think Keystone shouldn't be approved. That's leaks, spills, and environmental disasters. Now, I understand that TransCanada makes a claim that Keystone will be the safest domestic pipeline ever built and cites the 59 upgrades that are extra mechanisms you folks developed to make it even safer above what is normally required of such projects. I've heard people actually make the counterclaim that the safety precautions that you folks have come up with are simply a clever rewording of existing regulations, and that we're still vulnerable to spills, leaks, and just a mess of environmental disasters.
Respond to it. I'm not familiar with that because many of the things that we're doing are exceeding PHMSA's guidelines when it comes to development and construction of a crude oil pipeline. But okay, our argument has been and continues to be that I truly believe that with the additional steps that we're putting in place, that we are building the safest pipeline infrastructure in North America. And the United States are listed in the recent environmental.
Well, Terry, just to state the obvious, I just want to point out that we actually had a pretty extensive discussion and back and forth on a lot of these questions, and just for the sake of what we're trying to accomplish with this audio version. Obviously, it's not all going to be included on there, but that is really everything that I have so far. Yeah, I think that's everything for the audio.
And if you need anything, yeah, just I was gonna say if you need anything, either call me or email me. Happy to fill in any gaps you may have once you develop your story, and just let me know what it is that you need. Sure,
that's very helpful, and you guys have just been great and very cooperative.
Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon. You bet. All right.
We present both sides of the story. We also interviewed several other groups. Those will be available in the article. The audio version will be available with the articles that come later on regarding those specific positions. Neither this interview nor the article or Reality's Livable Bias is affiliated or financed by any candidate, agent, or committee, and was not paid for by any funds associated with those. So, but thank you to everyone for helping make this come together. Finally, I just want to say that I hope you have a great evening. This is meant for the audio version, but also to have just a record of some of the responses. Most of them were also presented in writing, and what will end up in the audio version will depend on things like audio quality and editing capabilities and things of that nature. Everything will be available online at Reality's Liberal Bias, and that includes the article and just the question and answer responses. That will be out this week, this Wednesday, the 12th, and please check back for all that. And just want to say a final thank you to TransCanada's spokesperson, Terry Cunha, and just the company TransCanada itself for really making an effort to present their side and help me inform the public about various aspects of the project and the pros and cons associated with it. So thanks again, everyone, and I hope